is in the NBA season.
No doubt the finals are still about 6 months away, but we will crown a champion tonight. It's a chance to see these guys play under major pressure. The eyes of the NBA are on this one.
I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And how about a look at the most recent power ranking? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. We'll take a look at the Timberwolves. They're still holding tough in that 5th position, still trying to climb the ladder.
And right now, Brooklyn, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's McDaniels at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, they've got Porter. Demons out there with MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf at the 4. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Pass to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. MP, good.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively. And Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report.
Wow, you love that. You come right out and hit 5 straight. It doesn't get any better than that.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fall. A three-pointer is right on target.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately. Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now here's Randall. 23 points his last outing. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 7. MP, no good.
Now, he was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Claxton finds MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 16 points.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
We've got 1:23 left here in the opening quarter. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Randall's checked in, and the Knicks making a change here as well. Brownie's checked in.
Now checking in for Brooklyn, number 21.
Here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Thomas is out there with MP. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
MP drills the 3.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues from downtown.
The wide open look here for Highland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Minnesota. It's a 13-point game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
And depending on the severity of that, it could be next man up mentality.
Wolf shot's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's MV with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter. MP's got 33 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Randall passes to Reed, and Reed throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 35 in the game.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Pass to Randall. Over MP. And the rejection by Claxton.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Got that one up quick. Edwards got 11 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Edwards can't hit.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Brooklyn.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Randall with the bucket.
And how about the response from Randall? He just enjoys knocking down that triple to answer right back. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Brooklyn with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey fans, get ready for some high RPM and amazing stuff. Your market line, that's right. Arena Entertainment.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. For the Western Conference, Damian Lillard.
It's a privilege to watch Lillard when he's on this type of streak. Has tremendous range, loves to pull defenders out into deep waters. That sets up the drive. He could take over a game in a heartbeat, and he's doing it with regularity.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Timberwolves.
There's a lot of love for the NBA Cup. The league, the fans, it's created interest.
And nobody's taking it lightly. You look at the intensity leading up to this title game, it's been fierce. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Remember, tonight does not count towards the regular season standings. Greg, do you expect the coaches to empty their benches?
Yeah, this one is out of hand, so you probably start the fourth with your best five. If they can't cut the lead down, probably rest your starters and start focusing on the regular season.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
Allie, thanks as always.
Well, he certainly didn't envision his season going like this, but it happens to the best of them, and now it's all about how you respond to it.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
I love the mindset there from MP, coming right back with his own triple. You don't see that in a lot of guys his age.
Edwards can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and
Porter finds MP. And again, it's Brooklyn with the three.
oh, great ball movement there.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. DiVincenzo with it. Hasn't made one yet. Randall no good. MP right side. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Back to DiVincenzo. And again, unable to change momentum here. On the wing, MP. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards. A three ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Edwards can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. Randall outside. Fires the three. Brooklyn with the rebound. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. And here's MP for